Hafade Guam, and welcome back to KUM News Extra. Now, our community is helping out our neighbors in the Pacific because the Clean Your Closet campaign is now in its 4th year. It's kids helping kids, Guamanians reaching out and helping our brothers and sisters in the Philippines. Really worthwhile event. We want to tell you all about it. So right now, we have our good friend Rodney Jacob, who was instrumental in starting this campaign, along with our new friends Justin and Alex. Hafade, and thank you for showing up today.
Well, thanks very much. I mean, it's great to come back. This is our 4th year, and it's been a very successful endeavor. I mean, as I said the first year when I came to explain the program, there is no community that is more generous than ours, and Guam has really reached out to help some very underserved folks in the Philippines.
Now, how has the program evolved and everything since it first started out? Because we remember when it first started out, kids could donate, their toys or, or clothes or books or things like that for needy children in the Philippines and everything. And how has the program taken off?
Well, it originally started when we visited the Ateneo de Manila University, which is a really remarkable institution. It's over 150 years old. It's a Jesuit university, world famous. And they decided to enact a program to stop poverty, the vicious cycle of poverty. And their door into doing that was through the elementary and high schools in the Philippines, the public schools, because 90 to 95% of Filipinos are educated in the public schools. So they knew they had to start there. So we asked how to help, and they said, I was surprised. They didn't ask for money or anything like that. They said, we just need basic stuff. We need books, we need papers, we need pencils and pens. And they said, can you essentially clean out your closet? So that's what we did. We came back and we asked people to do that.
That's a perfect marketing device because, I mean, it's very self-explanatory and very motivational. So.
Yeah, and so Alex here has been the youth coordinator for the last 3 years, and so she's been instrumental in helping organize some of the schools and the logistics. And Justin is a graduate of St. Anthony's and goes to Father D, and actually had the opportunity to visit one of the schools that we help.
Okay, well, let's talk to Alex about that. So, as the youth coordinator, it's certainly a lot of work, and I would assume, very, very meaningful to you and everything like that. So, what have your responsibilities entailed, and what have you done over the last few years?
Well, it's since it's new, I've had to rally all the high school kids. Like, I go to academy, so right now I'm trying to get it started again this year. We actually have a presentation tomorrow at the academy to try to get the students to understand who exactly they're helping, because a lot of the students who are helping, like last year with the donations, with organizing, they know that they're giving to people in the Philippines, but they don't really know who these people are. So this year I'm trying to show them who exactly. Like, we put together a video actually to show like pictures of these kids and their trip.
Okay. What have some of the challenges been, and like maybe either logistically or working with people, or some of the getting on the phone or getting on the net with people and reaching out to your fellow Guamanians?
Yeah, I'm a very shy person, so it's really hard for me to talk to a lot of people, and I've had to deal with a lot of adults, and I'm not used to that, so it's really difficult, but it's a learning experience.
Well, certainly you've got a brilliant career ahead of you, given the work that you do right now. Okay, so Justin, you, as Rodney said, you are a graduate of St. Anthony's Catholic School, and you're also a basketball player, a very good one, as I understand. You were part of a team that actually went over to the Philippines and, had a good experience there, and you brought basketballs, as I understand.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
Well, we went to the public school in the Philippines called Bagong Silangan School, and we donated the basketballs, and we actually held a mini clinic for them to teach them the basics of basketball, such as dribbling and shooting, and we helped them, and it was a very fun time. And for me, it was a very good experience because it was very rewarding for me, because I saw like how much fun they were having. Like, they even came up to us, like as a team. They came up to us and they got their little notebooks and asked for our autographs, and it just made me realize that as a kid, as I am, as young as I am, it's easy to make a difference in someone's life. It was a very awesome experience for me.
All right, well done to both of you. Okay, Rodney, one thing that some people may not realize is how incredibly easy it is to get involved with Clean Your Closet. You know, some people think, you know, oh, have I got to cut a check, or, you know, do I have to, you know, go through some lengthy process and everything. It's basically as easy as literally going into, you know, your closet, taking out stuff that, you know, may be extraneous and everything, and giving of that, but you're actually giving so much more.
Yeah, I mean, and you're exactly right. I mean, the wonderful thing about the program is that it's easy to help, and it empowers kids. One of the things that we really set out to do was to empower kids to change the world. I mean, maybe 1 inch at a time. It's very slow. But we have remarkable kids here on Guam, and there are 2 here that have already made a big, big difference.
Clearly.
And what you do is you really just go look at your bookcase and pull out a couple of books that you don't use anymore. Maybe you've outgrown some shoes or your Zoris. Tie them up and put them in a bag or a box. Many of our schools participate, so you can bring the box to school, or Circle K 76 stores throughout the island will accept all of your donations. It's very, very easy. The other thing that's important to mention about Alex's work is that she was instrumental in creating the social media format. So we're on the web, a very helpful and informative site. We're on Facebook, and we urge everyone to join Facebook, and we're also on Twitter to get daily messages. And that was Alex's efforts and some of her friends, and we're really grateful for that. The other thing, the reason why it makes it so easy, is because we have a large number of community sponsors. From Matson, as I mentioned, SPPC, here KUAM, Care Force. The Archdiocese has supported it. We're very grateful to the Archbishop and all of the Catholic schools for doing so, and so many others that have decided to just come out, clean your closet, and to help us with the logistics to get it over to the other side.
All right, folks, well, we're going to go right to left. We got about 30 seconds left, so we got to wrap up. 1 sentence from each of you, I would like, if you don't mind. Why should people get involved? So we'll start with you, Alex. 1 sentence why your peers should get involved with Clean Your Closet.
Really, it's like, why not? Why wouldn't you? If you have the means, then why not just do it?
All right, good. Justin, 1 sentence, please.
Make a difference, you know. You can do anything. Yeah.
All right, good work. And then, Mr. Jacob, if you would, please, 1 sentence why people should get involved, either from the youth or, you know, from the corporate level.
Yeah, because we're all going to change the world we live in.
All right. All right, well, thank you all, and thank you for the very fine and very generous work that you all do.
Thank you.